get back here the little piece of plastic. Oh, hi there, just a sec, let me catch it. And stay there. Mix here, and this is my budget version of R2D2.
R2D2, Your Highness.
Xiaomi first gen vacuum cleaner. Today we'll speak about my long-term experience with robo vacuums, costs, economy and all the dirty and dusty little secrets of vacuum cleaners with wheels. I bought this robot vacuum around 3.5 years ago for $350. The main reason for this purchase is called Leo, and he's British short hair. The second reason for the purchase is called Olesia, and she is Ukrainian long hair. They both produce a lot of hair, which is then generously scattered all around the place. Since the time of purchase, Mi Robot completed 697 cleanups, was active for 677 hours and cleaned over 44,000 square meters. It's about 7.5 times as big as a football field and about as big as the Philippines arena. Some words about the territory this little robot has to clean. 90 to 107 square meters of porcelain stoneware, depending on whether one room is closed or not. And I'm afraid there is one sad reason for that I will be talking about later in this video. The type of flooring I have here is quite easy to clean, except for the artificial sheepskin rug and in-floor radiators. So I have my Mi Robot set to standard cleaning mode, and when I want to better clean the radiators, I manually switch it to the turbo mode. In standard mode, vacuum is able to clean all the place on a single charge, and when switched to turbo mode, it will have to recharge in process. It takes 75 minutes to clean 90 square meters and around 90 minutes to cover 107. This is 3 times more than an average human would need to vacuum clean the same area. I'll return to numbers later, now let's switch to not that pleasant aspects of using a robot. Unless you have a model with a dust bin inside the dock, you will have to manually clear the container every single time. For larger spaces and higher amounts of litter, this container can get full even until the cleaning is complete. Having someone long hair will require you to cut the hair coiled around the turbo brush, or vacuum's efficiency would drop significantly. If you forget some cables on the floor, the robot will try to eat them, damaging the cables and stopping with an error. If you have forgotten some wires connected to something, the robot will be pulling them with a turbo brush that may result in broken phone, laptop, or in my case, the light stand scratching the wall. And that's the reason why I'm closing one of the rooms, unless I have my light stands moved somewhere else. Even if your vacuum has a LiDAR as this one, it will still be hitting everything. Even though the bumps are gentle, in time they may damage the baseboard or your furniture. If you're unlucky, some of the furniture or the stairwell can be not high enough for robot to pass underneath and not low enough for it to consider that an obstacle. That's the reason why the plastic cap on the LiDAR is all scratched and covered in red marks. A robot just rushes under the stairwell, not paying attention that it takes damage. I tried to put some boxes and wooden bars, but eventually the robot will find its way through. I know that I could have used a special magnetic tape to prevent the robot from getting into the area, or even using a black insulating tape to trick the robot into thinking that it's an abyss, but that would look weird. And the last downside I can think of. Robots love slippers. They will try to steal your beloved sneakers from you and hide them somewhere. If a robot can't find a shoe or two, it will become angry and switch to cat's toys. And now getting back to numbers. 677 hours of robot cleaning is equal to around 225 hours of human cleaning. Let's pick Ukraine and United States as an example. Median salary of janitor here in Ukraine is around 7,000 hryvnias, or $260 per month according to work.ua. Median janitor salary in US is $31,400 according to salary.com, which is around $2,600 per month. Let's not take any taxes into consideration to ease the calculations for this video. So Ukrainian janitor will get 260 divided by 160 work hours, that would equal to $1.6 per hour, and his colleague in US will be paid $31,400 divided by 12 months divided by 160 work hours equals $16.4 per hour. Should our robot be a paid janitor in Ukraine? Just like he is, except for the fact I'm not paying him. Its income would be $360 for 225 hours of human work. For US, that would be $3,690. I just hope that my robot won't be granted a visa or a green card to emigrate. Jokes aside, depending on the janitor salary in your country, that's anywhere between $300 and $4,500 of economy in 3.5 years, or $100 to $1,500 of economy per year. What about electricity and consumables cost? Let me get my chalkboard. $5,200 milliamp hours at 3.7 volts is 19.24 watt hours. To take efficiency into consideration, let that be 20 watt hours per charge, and one charge equals one cleanup. That's 200 charges per year and 4 kilowatts in energy. 4 kilowatts equals 25 cents in Ukraine and 50 cents in United States if I googled that right. Consumables pack is $10 and it's enough for 2 services or 1 year. I was a bad boy, doing just 1 service per year, and that's why my expenses were just $5. To sum up, that's a bit more than $5 in yearly maintenance cost if you are lazy like me, or a bit more than $10 if you prefer to do servicing in a more frequent way. So is it worth it in the end? If we take a 1-year warranty period, just like with this model, 5 times a week cleaning and a 100 square meters apartment, that would equal to 113 hours, human hours, of economy. And that will cost you from $300 to $370, including vacuum cost and its maintenance for the first year. Each additional year of robot operation will give you the same benefits for just $10. In terms of battery degradation, in 3.5 years is not severe in my case. And at least with Xiaomi robots, it's easy to find spare parts and batteries as well. So yes, robot vacuums are definitely worth it, unless you have some kind of smart apartment with smaller space and a lot of furniture. If you have some questions or want to share some thoughts about robot vacuums, maybe your experience was different than mine, let me know in the comment section down below. Many thanks for watching this video up until its end, hope it was useful, and see you in the next videos.